A lot of women want to be rich, but they're afraid of being seen as the rich woman. Even if you have manifested success in your life up until this point, and you know that you're going to be rich and successful regardless, but sneaky ways that your subconscious mind can be blocking your ability to make more money and live your luxurious dream life, however that looks for you, is your fear of being seen as the rich woman. Maybe you're afraid that you'll become greedy or that other people will see you as greedy. Maybe you're afraid that people will assume that you are selling. Maybe you're afraid that you'll be isolated from your friends because you won't be relatable anymore to them, or maybe you won't be relatable to your family. Maybe you're afraid friends or family won't support you. They'll try to compete with you, or maybe you'll attract people that'll try to compete with you who are also successful, and inevitably you'll feel and be alone. Maybe you're afraid that if you're too successful, you won't be able to attract a man because it will make him feel insecure or emasculated. There are so many rules and belief systems that we've all taken on from our childhood, from society, from the media, movies, our parents, what we saw growing up, how our parents modeled money to us, and so much more that's stopping us from being and feeling seen as the rich woman and even owning our success. Because I guarantee you have created a lot of success in your life, but there may even be a part of you that's afraid to really own it. Like if you're a business owner, maybe you're not fully owning the results and what you have created for yourself and for your client. Maybe you have a career and you're not fully owning the pay that you know that you deserve, that promotion, or being seen more as a leader in your career and taking on more leadership roles because you're not fully owning and being seen as the rich, successful woman that you are. This is why healing your relationship with money is so freaking important. Because there are so many sneaky ways where we are giving our power away to money instead of us being in the driver's seat of our life and the success and the abundance that we create. So when you stop allowing money to dictate how you feel about yourself, your assumptions of what you think other people will think of you, the actions that you take, how you show up in your career or your business, the offers that you sell, the clients you take on, the leadership roles you take on in your career, the partners you choose, because yes, it even affects relationships, how you look, how you feel about yourself, then your self-worth around money and your ability to make more is always going to be circumstantial to the money and what is going on outside of you. Instead of you deciding, no, I am the version of me who is great with money. Because money is just money, but me, I am the byproduct of what I want to experience in my life, because anything and everything that I want to manifest starts with me and my assumptions of what it is that I'm manifesting. And in this case, money. So if you see yourself as the type of woman who always makes money, who can handle large amounts of money on a regular basis, who feels safe being seen as the rich woman, who doesn't allow herself to shrink just because it might make other people comfortable, who knows that being rich only makes the world a better place and inspires the right people, attracts the right clients and even relationships that want to go the distance with you, that support you and don't diminish you because of your success and because of the money, then that's when you start having the power instead of giving it away. And when you start making decisions with money, investing in yourself, saving money, looking at your money, talking about money, the decisions that you make in your relationships, in your business, in your career, in the content that you make if you're a creator, in the way that you feel about yourself. It all starts to elevate when you decide, I am choosing to heal my relationship with money and become secure because I deserve it. I'm not doing it just for the money, just for the recognition, just to feel good temporarily. I'm doing it because I deserve to feel good about myself no matter what, to feel secure and confident and know that my success is inevitable no matter what because of who I am, not because of the money, which is exactly why I created my new program, Anxious to Secure and Rich. Now, before I share a little bit more details about who it's for, I wanted to share with you some client breakthroughs that they recently had around Day 5's EFT Tapping training about being seen as the rich woman identity. So the theme of the EFT Tapping and the journal prompts was all about releasing the fear of judgment or rejection for wealth and redefining what a rich woman looks like. Because you get to decide, it is your life, you are the operant power. So what they said was, I went from a 5 to a 10 because, as you guys know, I always have you rate yourself before and after you do the tappings to build your belief, track your progress, and inspire others. And then she went on to say, I realize that I fear I won't be relatable to the people I care about now if I get massive amounts of money. I'm going to do the tapping 2 times in a row, which is so powerful because the ability to start creating change in your life and actually manifesting the money, the success, your dreams in general is awareness. And then deciding who you want to be and what you want to experience in your life from then on out. Another client said, second time doing this EFT tapping and I got emotional. I care a lot about people, and although I know that I'm a good person and in the hands of good people, money does wonders. But I got sad and thought to myself, I don't want to be like the billionaires and rich people that do harm and hurt others. I don't want to be the people I hate. Wow, Hannah, this work is amazing and uncovering sneaky subconscious blocks I didn't even know existed within me. And you see this a lot, this programming. Even in like media, like if you go on Netflix, pretty much all of the TV shows portray rich people as bad and evil, doing criminal activities and off people and doing horrible shit, which is really just the media trying to keep us small from our power, especially as women, when we are literally creative life force energy in motion. So this is just some example of some of the breakthroughs and the wins that women have been having inside of this program. You've probably seen hundreds of other success stories that I've shared as well under my success stories tab on TT, on YT, in my TT story. And if not, I would definitely check them out. But if you feel it in your gut, like this program is for me, I would absolutely join at the link in bio or description below. It is for the woman who is done feeling anxious, guilt, shame, and limited by money, ready to take her power back and trust herself with money. So making money, receiving money, multiplying it, and sustaining it becomes your new baseline. And so does overflow.